My name is Armand Wright. I'm originally from Toledo, Ohio. Okay, I found Joe on YouTube, and I've been a part of the program now for 11 years. The experience has been amazing. I still come back to all the events. I don't think I missed maybe one event over the last 11 years. Joe has been a great mentor. Anytime I have any questions or need any advice, a little bit more advanced than a beginner, of course. So if I have any questions, he helps me out. And now that I'm a little bit more advanced, I actually have coaching students, but I still always come back to the master to teach me additional things, as well as I always go back to the basics, always looking to sharpen the sword. Joe has been a great mentor and someone who I call a friend. Since the last time, the last time we came here, it's not so much the deal that I've got done, but a process that I got implemented. I have in place where I have someone kind of assisting me on getting the deals, and I already had a pretty solid process on the disposition side, but now I have a solid process in place with the acquisition. So I have the acquisitions automated and also the dispositions automated. So that piece coming together finally as a full running cycle is pretty amazing. Well, the acquisition side, I have a young lady who's coached under me, and her skill level is sharp enough where she can actually go from talking to the seller all the way up until getting a signed contract done. And she initiates the marketing, and then on the marketing side, I have my daughter. She picks that up. She does an amazing job, and she picks up on the marketing side, and she helps out with the disposition side. So I interject very little, but it's pretty much all automated. Well, my formal education, is in engineering. So what I try to do is break everything down where it's very, very, very easy. Make the process as simple as possible. So my training process it's very usually like a 3-step deal. I like to break everything down in 3 steps and just break it down really, really simple where even a 14-year-old can do it. Because I have my 14-year-old daughter. She's really the first person that really took grasp of the disposition side, and she sold like 6 properties right away. So the training process, I got like a worksheet where it has the processes laid out, and I go over that with them, and we do some role plays, and I pretty much get them rolling from there. Well, some goals that I've met was the acquisition side. I struggled with that for years. I had no problem as far as getting the properties under contract, but as far as training other people to do it for me, it's been a challenge. Now, I've had students do it, but that's pretty much all for them. But as far as training people to do it for me, it's been a little bit of a challenge. So I'm pretty proud about that, where I got that acquisition side kind of locked in. But my biggest thing, what I want to do is be able to share this with as many people as possible. So kind of grow the coaching deal. Personally, I mean, this has helped me out tremendously. From my daughter working with me, my son working with me, my youngest daughter working with me, it's been amazing. Like my daughter, she's just getting back from Europe, and she solely works for me. I think she just picked up another investor that she's helping out as well, but mainly she works for me. We communicate daily. It just made our bond is even stronger, even though she's an adult, but we talk daily. It's just been a very beautiful experience, and I just want to share it with as many people as possible. Somebody that's just starting out, I recommend working with Joe. I always say he's the best in the business, and the reason why he's the best is that his communication level and just the way he goes about teaching the business. Then also the price is affordable for a lot of people that's brand new, and you can come back to the events like I have for 11 years now with no additional cost. I don't think nobody else does that. He's just the best. So if you're brand new, I recommend starting with Joe, number one. Then also number two, just don't give up. Just, stick with it and just, keep working at it and working at it and working at it. Eventually, if it doesn't click right away, eventually it'll click and you can be able to do these deals regularly.